This is Alan Benet. It's September 10th, and I'm here at 2 Wilshire Drive in Livingston with Michelle Katz, who had a backup of sewer and drain loss, and she's going to explain everything from the beginning to the end. And Michelle, why don't you just first start with your impressions of the adjuster, please?
I felt the adjuster was.
Just
Um,
speak up.
I felt the adjuster was not very compassionate. He came here. From the get-go, I felt like he didn't believe anything I was saying. He accused me of renovating. He was just the most difficult person to talk to. And, I just, it was the day after the flood. I was very upset. He had no compassion. He just didn't want to hear it. Anything I said, he was, saying that almost like I was lying about it.
Okay.
And that's.
Okay, so why don't we start with the drain first? Just tell us how the whole system works, and I'll show a picture of the drain down here at the front of the driveway.
This
Go
is
ahead,
the
Michelle.
drain, and my drain in front of my driveway is attached to the basins in the street.
Mm-hmm.
And on a normal rainy day, it works fine. But when there's downpour, it could overflow, and I do have some pumps in the garage that help us with the overflow. This particular day with Irene, there was just so much water, and on top of that, we lost electricity.
Okay.
Once you lose electricity, there was nothing we could do. The water just rushed in, started
But
building up.
I just have a question. When we walked before, and let's walk to the top, you said to me water did not come down the driveway.
No.
It came up the drain, and that's been historic. So let's take a look
Yes,
at that, okay? How long have you lived in the house?
Lived in the house since 1997.
Okay, so just to back up, you've had experience that
We've had issues
where
before
water
with
has
the
come
drain.
up. We'll look at that. Where water has come up through the drain, but the sump pump takes care of it, no problem.
Right.
And historically, water doesn't, even in the worst of times,
No,
come over this curb.
because there's a lip there.
Okay.
And it has to be a lot of water, and even Irene wasn't.
Okay.
This lip, saves it from going
Okay.
down.
And if you can't see on the camera, but there's a pitch and it runs down to the drain that we're going to look at.
Right.
And Michelle, explain how the drains are connected, because you said you've had an issue with the city over the drain. So let's walk down to that.
Cameras to find out where
Well, let me just say that again. I'm sorry.
I've had people tell I paid for cameras, and they camera to show me where the drain drains out to, and my drains drain out to the basins in the street.
Okay, so if we walk down here, what you're saying is the catch basin in here actually runs down to your drain and then backs up through the drain.
Right. When they're my pipe is very low into this drain.
Okay.
So once this drain starts filling,
Mm-hmm.
which is taking on this whole area,
Right.
these two basins connecting to that.
Okay.
That
So
backs up into my
drain in front of the garage.
drain in front of
Okay.
the garage.
So we have this basin over here that's connected to
This basin
this basin across the street. Okay. And then
and there's another basin over there.
I see under the branches. Yeah, we'll walk over there. Okay. And if we look, we can't really see the pitch over here. The pitch comes down the street, and it's, as Michelle says, it's difficult for the water to get over the driveway, through the driveway. It backs up. Okay. 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 And Michelle, I do want to address another issue. And Pete, can you come over here, please? The adjuster accused you of renovating the basement, and in fact, Pete, come over here, please. I had spoke. Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I said it was restoration, and he accused me of saying the word renovation.
Yeah.
And we were going back and forth. He was arguing with me that I said renovation,
Right.
not restoration.
Right.
At that point, I was so upset because it was the day before.
Okay.
It was obvious that I had a ton of water in my house.
Okay. Okay, Pete, were you here when he came? Yeah. Yeah. The city. Yeah. Yeah. Sure. Understood. Okay, and when did you put it? We'll go into the family room. When did you build that family room? The floor looks pretty new. Okay, and the walls were there for. So you. Okay. Okay. So you took the pictures recently. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. Fabulous. Okay. Thank you very much.